Hey guys, it's me, Ementopcool. I'm here with my friend Calvin, and we're here to talk about the latest episode of The Flash. And Calvin, that episode was way better than the first one.
Oh
Like,
yeah, definitely.
really, that episode was so good. I think it was better than most episodes in season three. And it felt like the first season material, man. It was really good. It was funny, but you know what was the worst part of it again, Calvin?
Iris.
Iris, man. Iris that was walking around being a trash character. Oh my goodness, Iris. But everyone else was lit. It was a funny episode too, man. I was just laughing. It was just a good episode. I mean,
Yeah, it was
go
it was
ahead.
a gr- yeah, it was a great episode, but generally like the problem that I have with Iris is that like even when everything is going great, she'll always look for a problem in the situation that she's in. She's like, "All right, I can't be happy." And it's like I don't want to be happy. That's what she's basically saying. And she's always making herself the victim in some sort of way. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I know, man, but I mean, when I was coming from home from drama, I was talking to Chris. I was like, we was talking about the Flash in the car in the van. I'm like, and he said that because I don't read the comics, and he said I was supposed to be an opposite character. I'm like, so she's
Yeah,
supposed to be a trash character. I'm like,
she's actually a lot better in the comics, to be honest, than in the show because in the show she's just honestly she her character wasn't that bad in season one,
yeah, I
but
liked her in season one. She started off like a nice character, but as soon as she find out Barry was the Flash, she started acting like a whole drama queen, man. Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
and like there was I feel like what really bothered me in the episode was that she wasn't grateful that Barry like Barry took care of everything. Like most people, they would have been happy that you know their fiance did all of that
Barry even brought
for
that up.
yeah. He even brought that up, and she's just legit, dude. Like she's just looking for an issue. She's looking for a way to actually become a victim.
Yo, this season could be perfect if it keeps on going the way it's going. Like we have this new villain. I think he's the main villain. He's not Speedster, and they keep on making this villain interesting with his backstory and all that type of stuff, and keep the episodes as lighthearted as this one. I think we are gonna have a good season, man. I think we really are. But you know what's keeping the season back? Iris, Iris is completely keeping that season back. Everything's good, yo. But it was
like
pretty good though. It was a pretty good episode. It was really weird with Barry's suit though. I felt like it was supposed to be like they was trying to copy off Homecoming in a way.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
With this suit, why does this suit have a laser coming out of it for? What? Why he needs that for?
But they're scrapping everything in the suit, and they're just gonna make it a regular non-technology suit because that's what Iris said they
Yeah.
should actually do.
Or Barry doesn't need all those gadgets in his suit. He's a Flash. He's the fastest.
Honestly,
Oh,
yeah.
but let's talk about Barry's speed in this episode. Whoa, Barry was really fast in this episode. He dismantled that whole entire car.
Yeah, I definitely like the fact that he was actually he was in the Speed Force, and when he got out, he was super fast, and he's more vigilant definitely.
Yo,
I feel like that was great for him actually. I mean, Iris didn't think it was a good idea. Iris was just like, you left me, but it was either I let Central City blow up into like a million pieces, or I go and I save the city again.
I honestly
Yeah.
think that J. Eric could gone back in there though. What's keeping J. Eric from coming? I know he's been there for like a while, but I think he would be still. He's a cool guy. I think he'd be a chill guy. I say, hey, Flash, I'll go back in. Like, but
Honestly, yeah, he's that chill of a character. Like he would go back and he'd be like, like it's not a problem, man.
yeah, but they said that was a depressing place though. Like the worst thing that happened to you keeps on coming over and over again. Maybe J. Eric was too scarred from the moment. He wasn't. He didn't seem like he was scarred, but I don't know. Honestly, though, I think, but I was like, Iris does got a point. Like, she left them, and then she was talking about how people asked her about Barry and stuff like that. That was understandable. I
Well,
understand
yeah,
that.
yeah, I understand that.
But Aries is just like it just comes off like she's being trashed. Like she really went to therapy with Barry, and it's just so awkward and weird. But it was kind of funny and cringy in a way. But it was just weird. I'm like, Aris, get out of here.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like the therapy was unnecessary because she herself, I mean, she herself knew the problem with their relationship, and it was that they lacked communication skills. Yet she still felt the need to go to therapy
but they couldn't
for
talk it out. They been talking. That's what they do. It's a CW TV show. They always
yeah
be
they
talking. Like what?
yeah.
And she went to therapy. They always talk in these shows. They always talking about how they feel and stuff. And then you gonna tell me they needed therapy? Really?
Honestly, the therapy you look at it, the therapy didn't actually do anything.
Honestly, really. The therapy. They didn't really need to go to therapy. Well, honestly, Barry was a chill guy. All you need to do is really just sit down and talk for a while.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm not saying that going to others for help is a bad thing, but she knew what the issue was, and she could have honestly just said, "Hey, Barry, like we could slow things down and stuff, and then just talk." She could have just talked it out with him. I don't see why that's an issue.
Yeah, I know, right, Kelvin? Like, they could have done something. Honestly, though, I really thought this was a good episode. What I think they need to do to improve is less Iris. Like the other seasons, they have Iris was there, but she wasn't like at the forefront as like the trying to push her in this show. It feels like
Yeah,
they try to push her like a lot more in this show, like as a main character. Because like in the first season, she wasn't like a main character; she was more like a
yeah.
side character. In the second season, she was kind of in it, but not really, still in a way. And then,
She just yeah.
and the third season is where him and her and Barry was dating. So she was like in it a little bit more, but wasn't to the point as I feel like this season is doing it. Like she's like too in the show.
She's forced. She's really forced, honestly.
I don't think it's too forced, but it's kind of forced. I really just want them to take her out, and just stop. Put another Wells in to keep this from happening. We don't need this much Iris. We hate Iris. Don't they understand we don't like Iris? People need to tell CW we hate Iris. Keep her off there. Like, oh my
I mean,
goodness.
like it's just their
I don't hate
scheme
the
to try and
actor.
make her likable.
I don't hate the actor. I think the actor is pretty good. I just hate the character.
Yeah, her character is just. I don't really like her character, honestly,
I
because
would have liked her if they kept her like how she was before she knew the fast was. I would have liked her as a character, but then after that, nope, nope, no way, Jose. Patty, man, Patty, where's
Patty was a
Patty?
lot better, and honestly, it's Barry's fault that Patty and him aren't together. He should have never ruined that.
Yeah, Patty was lit, man. Well, I think that's all I have to really say about this episode. It was pretty good. Hey,
Yeah.
guys, in the comments, tell us what you think about this episode, and please leave a like and please subscribe. And remember, have a nice day and drink water.
All right.